The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time.
You can run on for a long time.
From Bowling Green, Kentucky, weighing in at 235 pounds, the King Growth Slayer, Derek!
Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna let him know.
And his opponent, representing the Scenic City, weighing in at 207 pounds, and numero uno, Ichiban #1, Jaden
Shut that bullshit up.
Folks, what would be a main event anywhere in the country? You're watching right now on YouTube for free. We got the King Growth Slayer, Derek Neal, going one-on-one with Ichiban #1 and Jaden Newman, Grease Monkey. What can you say about these two competitors?
What can Grease Monkey say what ain't already been said? Derek Neal, former New South heavyweight champion, one of the biggest, toughest, roughest hosses around. Jaden Newman, Ichiban #1. Fella's been everywhere, fought just about everyone, and he's as mean as a snake.
Jaden Newman coming off an incredible weekend, wrestling in Georgia, in Chicago, and now here in Huntsville, Alabama. An excellent weekend for Ichiban.
Definitely a globetrotter, and Jaden Newman, no stranger to a match with Derek Neal.
Not at all. So far, Jaden seems to have the number, our former 3-time world champ.
Absolutely. Overcoming Derek Neal's strength and size with his own technical skill.
If there's anything Jaden Newman is absolutely chock full of, it is that technical ability that you speak of. But Derek Neal, though, a little bit of an amateur throw there.
Oh yeah, we talk about the quickness and flexibility of Jaden Newman, but take nothing away from Derek Neal. The big man can bust out some crazy moves when he wants to.
Jaden working on that arm of Derek.
Using some mechanical strategy here, trying to put pressure on the joints of the former New South heavyweight champion.
Oh! It's one way to take away the strength advantage, that's for sure. But Derek, though, going for one of his own. There you go, Jaden got him back up on the rope. Referee Garrett going to break this up with a count. Oh. Derek doesn't seem too enthused with that.
Newman decided he wanted to get into a chop-off with Derek, but I'm afraid Jaden Newman has forgotten that Derek Neal has a chop that'd make a sycamore shiver.
Got one of the heaviest hands in professional wrestling. I don't know if I'm going to a chop battle with Derek Neal.
Like a thunderclap.
Derek got that headlock cinched in. Just look at that, just putting all that weight on the back of Jaden Newman. It's really working this here.
Say what you want about his help from the Cortez or his strategy during that time. There's a reason that Derek Neal held big gold as long as he did.
You're not wrong. Derek Neal, one of the most gifted athletes in professional wrestling. Look at that. Got the waist control from Jaden Newman. Just out of thin air, but Jaden! Throwing that arm drag.
There he goes.
Jaden using that speed advantage. Off the ring. Oh! And a drop kick from Jaden Newman. Derek Neal going to have to roll to the outside here. Going to try to catch a breath.
Carmen is this the first time in a while we've seen Jaden Newman this focused, this concentrated?
And the strength of Derek.
Derek catching Jaden on the outside, but Newman able to fight out of it and send the big man into the post.
And it doesn't matter how hard-headed you are, Grease Monkey. You're not going to win that battle with the ring post.
Absolutely not. Not against steel.
Jaden breaking the count.
Not seeing the same level of just wild aggression we normally see out of
Newman. And there we go. There's that chop that we were talking about.
There it is. You hit her all the way across the ring.
Jaden happy to oblige, though. Going back and forth.
Newman's still seeming to favor that more focused strategy that he's had this match.
And you are absolutely correct. Jaden Newman, laser focused. A win over a former New South champion. That probably the greatest New South champion. That would, you got to say, skyrocket Jaden Newman right to the top of the card.
Oh. Colliding with the ring post to send him right back down to the floor, I'm afraid, Carmen.
But a win here for Jaden Newman would be huge. You got to imagine putting him in title contention.
Absolutely. Being able to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Derek Neal definitely proves you're worthy of contending for big gold.
Jaden now getting some distance, rolling to the ring.
Entirely possible that this more focused attitude might have something to do with the trouble that Newman has gotten in here at New South lately, striking referees and being a little aggressive with our management.
Yeah, if I was Garrett, I would keep an eye out. Watch out for an elbow from Jaden Newman, whether it's accidental or not.
Absolutely.
Derek, oh, and a lariat!
King's Road Slayer darn near taking Newman's head off with that one.
That is one scary man. Driving all that weight right into the head.
Tell you what, Grease Monkey ain't scared of many things at all, but he's certainly not dumb enough to step into a fight with Derek Neal unless he absolutely had to.
Grease Monkey, for your health, I certainly hope it never comes to that. Oh, his short punches here. It's a flurry of offense.
You can hear the impact of Derek Neal's fist off of Jaden Newman's skull. If there's anybody in the New South roster you don't want punching you in the head, it's the King's Road Slayer.
Grease Monkey, there's not anyone on the New South roster I want punching me in the head, but especially not Derek Neal.
Derek Neal. Jaden Newman may be number one, but Derek Neal looking to give him a bit of the old 1-2.
Crowd trying to rally behind Jaden Newman. You hear those claps going. Oh! It's going to be just enough to rally him back a little bit. Cut off. Oh! And again, that clubbing blow.
You said it, Carmen, the heaviest hands in the business. Giving Jaden Newman the business.
Just adding insult to injury there.
Talk about attitude before. Derek Neal is certainly well known for his attitude. Not doing him any favors here with the fans in New South, but when you're that big and that strong, you don't really need to curry favor with anyone.
We haven't seen much from Derek Neal since losing the New South Heavyweight Championship, but you know, this is one pissed off individual.
Absolutely. Losing a title like that, and the manner that he did, betrayed by his own Cortez, no less.
Yeah, you gotta imagine next time Derek Neal sees Stephen Michaels or Adam Priest, it's not gonna be pretty.
Tell you what was pretty, Carmen, was that their drop kick.
Absolutely textbook. Derek Neal, I really feel like he's slept on. Very underrated man here. He's a guy that can do it all despite his size. One of the quickest, most agile, technical men that I can ever recall seeing in a wrestling ring.
Derek Neal is a lot like a grizzly bear, Carmen. He's big, he's mean looking, but he'll surprise you with his agility and balance.
I don't know if a grizzly bear can chop like that, but Jaden Newman is feeling it.
I feel like a grizzly bear would be scared of that chop.
In a rapid fire.
A flurry of his own.
Those machine gun chops. Ichiban rolling it. Oh! Oh!
Derek Neal with a less is more approach, putting a little more power into his moves.
And that uppercut may have just put Jaden Newman to sleep, Grease Monkey.
I do believe Derek Neal pushed the button right there. Oh, now we talked about that attitude, the disrespect.
Derek Neal now bringing Jaden to his feet, bringing him right back down. All that weight onto the shoulder one more time. And Grease Monkey, if you recall, Jaden's had some issues with that shoulder in the past.
Absolutely. Old injuries, weakened those ligaments. Derek Neal could very well dislocate that problematic shoulder tonight if he ain't careful. Of course, perhaps Derek Neal ain't much concerned with that.
All Derek Neal is concerned about right now is picking up a W and marching closer again, another step towards regaining his New South Heavyweight Championship for a record-breaking 4th time.
Be it Adam Priest or Johnny Janela or whoever holding big gold, if Derek Neal's coming for it, you've got to be worried.
Derek now stalking Jaden like prey, but Jaden may have been laying some bait there. He's laying in those shots now. Oh, up and over. Gonna go for that crucifix pin. Can he get the big man down?
Looking like he's got the leverage.
Oh, and the octopus stretch.
There it is. Putting pressure on those joints, pulling that shoulder back. All he's weighing on Derek Neal's back right now.
And Derek down to a knee, but has a hold of that rope. Jaden using every bit of that 5 count, though.
We might be starting to see that aggressive attitude of Jaden Newman bubbling back up to the surface. That frustration of not being able to put Derek Neal away.
Oh, and we've seen that aggression from Jaden in the past.
Oh, into that shoulder.
Derek Neal has come in with a game plan.
Absolutely. You're talking about two men that definitely know how to hurt each other. Oh, Derek Neal don't just know how to hurt you physically. Derek Neal can take the fight out of just about anyone.
What a close fight here. We got left from Derek. We got chops from Jaden. Just going back and forth, fighting in the trenches.
Carmen, I don't think there's a single shot that Derek Neal's thrown that we ain't been able to hear the impact. Trading blows in the center of the ring on their knees. Derek Neal knows how to take the fight out of most people, but
Jaden Newman's got them in the throat.
Yeah. Jaden Newman got plenty of fight left, though.
Right now, we see this before, that beautiful bridging suplex. Jaden just about picked up the win there off of one slight mistake from Derek.
Newman said, I'm going to burn your bridge and pin you underneath it.
Incredible match this has been so far.
The height Derek Neal's able to get from those jumps. What's Derek Neal weigh, around 260 or so?
Well, his build weight is 235, Grease Monkey.
He slimmed down a good bit, but still a heavy guy to be able to launch himself up in the air like that and bring his full body down in a drop kick or a leg drop, whatever kind of attack he wants to incorporate it with.
It's a lot of weight to come driving down on you. Or definitely push the air right out of your body right now. Just bullying Jaden.
Just deflating his opponent. Oh! Newman might still be in this, though.
Ooh, like a gunshot.
Not for long. Bad idea to ask for one of those big chops.
Jaden firing up.
Jaden feeding off of that rage and frustration now. Getting back to that wild aggressiveness that we know him for.
What a kick.
Extending that foot up there.
These two men are really leaving it all in the ring.
You can't expect anything less from either Derek Neal or Jaden Newman. These two, a reputation for laying everything out.
Two incredible athletes, top of their game. Oh! And some more trash talk from the King Sword Slayer.
Derek Neal had a few words for Jaden Newman.
This is just ugly.
No more finesse, no more technicality, just raw aggression now, Carmen. Oh! Just slapping, chopping, and trying to put each other away.
I think Derek saw that back fist coming, but now this could be the opening that Jaden Newman has been looking for all match.
Oh! Thought Derek Neal closed the door on him, but Newman able to squirm out through the ropes and go up top.
Oh! And a blockbuster!
Huge blockbuster to Derek Neal. How did he kick out, Carmen?
That's as close as it comes, man.
2 hairs and some air again.
Going from, signaling for it, from first to last.
Jaden Newman looking to put this one away, but Neal rolls out. Oh, there it is. Derek Neal finally able to. Oh, well, we thought that was the end of it.
How in the world did Jaden Newman kick out of that tombstone pile driver?
No idea. Sheer instinct at this point, Carmen. I don't think Jaden Newman even knows where he is no more.
Can't believe what we've seen so far. There's had that incredible Southern Scramble match, and now Jaden Newman was there. Now Jaden rolling through.
Breaking the hold. Big Inseguri. Oh, going to the ropes now.
Oh, but he holds on.
Keep putting strain on that big, thick neck of Derek Neal. Trying to cut off the big man's oxygen right now.
I don't care how big you are, Grease Monkey. You are not going to be fighting when all that oxygen leaves your body. Oh. Just tossing Jaden off like a fly. Oh, and that knee.
That big knee to the face. And still able to kick out. Lord have mercy. What is Jaden Newman running on?
The fight in these two men is incredible.
Both of these boys got to be running on fumes. How in the world are they still fighting? can't seem to find that one big offensive move to put each other away.
Here we go. Derek, of course, going for that dude buster. Jaden blocks. Oh, and from first to last.
Clubbing to the back of the head. Would it be enough? Uh-oh, nope. Big man too strong. Managing to fight out of him. Ooh, Jaden Newman's holding. Oh. Grease Monkey don't know if that was spittle or a tooth he saw fly out of Jaden Newman.
Jaden got something planned here. Second neck breaker.
Planting him in the middle of the ring. Grease Monkey can't take much more of this, Carmen.
Another close call.
One close call after another, just not able to take the gas out of the tank of either of these boys.
And the energy here in Huntsville, Alabama. I don't think anyone here really knows what to do. All these near falls.
I'll tell you what, it's got to be that energy that these two are feeding off of. You talk about two fellas that get everything that they fight for from the crowd.
Derek going up top. Oh my God.
Oh. Oh! Top rope dropping Jaden Newman. Looks like that'll be
Here is your winner, Derek Neal!
Run on for a long time. Run on for a
What
long
an
time.
incredible edition of Action Plus right here on YouTube. Folks, we certainly hope you'll tune in next time. What an incredible show. What an incredible main event.
Go tell
On behalf
that
of myself,
long-term
Paul
fighter.
Michael,
Go
and
and tell
all the
that
Grease Monkey.
midnight
I want to
rider.
thank you so much
Tell
for
the
tuning
rambler, the
in to
gambler,
the
the
best
backbiter.
in the South.
Tell them that God's gonna cut them down. Tell them that God's gonna cut them down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew.